Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. So this earlier this week, my coworker, who is also like has become a good friend of mine, has been suffering from depression for like ever now, which he makes it seem like he goes to like a therapist and does medications for to help cope with the depression and anxieties that he feels. But he comes up to me and he asks, well, he tells me that his doctor has prescribed him to maybe go and join a gym, get his heart rate up each day, maybe just even do something at home, cardio, push ups, whatever. And he asked me like about what gym I go to and I told him, and I just was like, yeah, I could have told you that forever ago, how just even working out every day, how before I even knew how working out can cure depression in some way. Because during that time you're working out, you got um, your hormones working up. Not hormones. What am I talking about? But it releases that chemical in your brain that makes you feel good, and you kind of forget about your negative thoughts and why don't you just do nothing? Because once you're at that gym, once you kick yourself in the ass to get there, you forget about all that and you just focus on what you need to do. And then once you're done with that workout, lifting, your cardio, whatever, you feel accomplished for that day, for the rest of the day. You're like, oh, maybe you started that. Maybe you met your new goal of how much you can lift or how far you ran that day, how many of whatever reps you did for that day. You feel accomplished. You feel good about yourself. You feel more confident, maybe for the next day or the rest of the week, or just for that time, which is better than just staying home, right? So I was like, yeah, I should have told you that. Well, I could have told you that forever ago, that you should start a gym if you feel like you're depressed all the time. And recently, before that, he was telling me that he was putting on more weight. He's not really a big guy, but he just notices more body fat on himself. So I could could have told him then that he should start a gym, get himself out of the house. He does play a lot of video games, um, which is also okay. But I'm gonna talk about video games another time. Anyways, what I want to talk about is that he actually asked. He came over to me again and was like asking what motivates me to go to the gym every day, or just to stay in good shape with my heart and my body, and just to stay positive minded all the time. And he just wanted to know what motivates me. But first thing I said is, well, we're all different because we're not all gonna have the same motivation. Some of us might have to listen to some music. Some of us might have to um, drink some pre-workout. Some of us have to wear certain things to the gym. We might have to get new clothes to make us want to go to the gym, which are all good. But what I told him is what motivates me every day to get to that gym is while I'm getting ready, I do like to play some good music. We don't all have to. I'm not gonna tell you what I listen to, because you're gonna want to listen to what brings you joy. Whether it's rap, rock, heavy metal, maybe some old time rock and roll, some classic rock. So it's like whatever gets you pumping, whatever makes you just want to go and get after it. So music is a good one. Two is once in a while I do like to go and get some new workout gear, maybe some new shorts, sneakers, maybe some cool new grip socks for yoga, new shirts, new running joggers, and what that does, it makes you feel like you want to go get to the gym, maybe show it off. You kind of want to see how it feels, because it's not going to do any good, and it's going to be a waste of money if you just leave it in your closet, right? So that's just going to encourage you to want to get to that gym. and try out your new gear. Um, Even like having a training mask. I got a training mask when I was back when I was training for boxing. I got a training mask for when I was running and doing some calisthenics, and it was like it's really I do recommend investing in a training mask. Um, but yeah, new gear is cool. Like I said, the jams for beforehand that gets you going. You can get some pre workout. I use Redcon Total War. That just gets you like really amped up, gets you focused, get to the gym, do some good reps, get those sets in of your workout for that day. But some pre-workouts, like the one I do have now, I like the flavor and the focus it gives you, but you really should read the label on them and the background and just the ingredients, because what mine does is if you don't get to the gym, well, it's not even that. It's like even while you're working out, you get this tingly. I get this tingly feeling. It's almost like itchy. It's kind of like uncomfortable if you're not doing anything, but if you're working out, it kind of, you don't really notice it. But in between sets, you kind of feel tingly. Like it'll run from my neck down to my fingers. Sometimes I'll feel it on my legs, and it's just like it kind of feels like, I guess, how shingles would feel. Like it's just like it's kind of like it's like a hot tingly feeling, and it's just not that pleasant for someone who's trying to focus on working out. So definitely do your research on what you're going to be using for pre-workout or your protein, because that's important of knowing what you're putting in your body. But yeah, pre-workout, music, new gear, new clothing for the gym. Also, what I like to do is I check out myself every day, not to be egotistic, but because when I look at myself in the mirror, I am either proud of myself or I have something that I do want to change. Because I don't want to let myself go anytime soon. I like to stay in the best shape that I can, maybe even be in better shape, which I know is possible for where I'm at right now. So I like to look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, well, this is how I want to stay and look, and this is what I could change, and this is not what I want to look like. So when you think about that kind of stuff, it actually makes you want to get to the gym. Don't make those thoughts make you go crazy and work out all the time, but just going to the gym every day or doing something every day that's gonna burn calories or make you stronger in some type of way, then I recommend just seeing what you want to change about yourself, how you don't want to look, so that way you use that fear of looking some way or feeling some way, and that's just gonna make you want to get to the gym. Also, I did tell him that just goal setting as well. Write down where you are now and where you want to be and what you're going to do for that day. Get like a set routine for yourself. Don't go there questioning about, like, don't go there and you're at the weight bench or whatever and you're just like, what was I going to do today, because also, for one, you're wasting time, and you're also just going to maybe not get the results because you do want to stay consistent with one routine of workout. You want to, it doesn't have to be the same thing all the time, but you want that routine that's going to allow you to make the progress you want and to get the skills and like the goals that you want to meet. You want to look better, you want to feel better, so you want to make sure you're meeting those goals. And staying consistent is what I was looking for. Sorry about that. You want to stay consistent in your workout and make sure you're not taking big breaks. Like if you have to take a day off, because you also should be listening to your body. If you're in that much of pain from a workout, then I do recommend taking a day off, because I have suffered from a hernia from lifting in the past, which held me off forever. So listening to your body is something I really learned after getting a hernia to, maybe calm down your workout. Uh, you can even just show up and like not go balls to the walls, because listening to your body is important, and not hurting yourself is very important. So these are just some of the tips that I told him that really motivate me and keep me wanting to go to the gym to stay healthy, feel better, look better. So I hope this has helped you maybe, and that you might use the same techniques. So leave some feedback if you want, and have a great day. Goodbye.